Kawasaki has never been a brand to shy away from mechanical audacity, but the official production announcement of the Kawasaki Corleo feels like a pivot point in history. Born from a deceptively simple R&D inquiry, putting legs on an all-terrain vehicle, this rideable quadruped is slated for a limited production run in late 2027. While the industry has spent decades perfecting the contact patch of a rubber tire, Kawasaki is effectively throwing the blueprint away. It's a move that feels equal parts science fiction and inevitable evolution, challenging our very definition of what off-road actually means. The Corleo is not merely a motorcycle with a few extra limbs. It is a fundamental rethinking of mobility in extreme environments. Unveiled to a stunned audience at Expo 2025 in Osaka, the machine moves away from the traditional struggle of adapting wheels to jagged terrain. Instead, Kawasaki's robotics division has developed a platform that adapts itself to the earth. By utilizing independently actuated legs and predictive terrain scanning algorithms, the Corleo promises to traverse boulders and inclines that would leave the most seasoned hard enduro rider reaching for a winch. Technically, the Corleo is a masterclass in cross-departmental synergy, borrowing heavily from Kawasaki's heavy industries and robotics expertise. Unlike a traditional adventure bike that relies on constant wheel spin for momentum, the Corleo uses AI-assisted stabilization and adaptive foot placement. It doesn't just roll over obstacles, it calculates the most efficient path to step over them. However, as impressive as the walking, trotting, and bounding gaits sound, the transition from a smooth rolling motion to a mechanical stride presents a massive ergonomic challenge for the rider, who must now balance atop a living, breathing algorithm. The propulsion strategy is where Kawasaki's long-term green hydrogen ambitions come into play. Early models will feature a hybrid electric drivetrain, pairing a compact internal combustion engine with high-torque electric actuators at each joint. Yet, the brand is transparent about this being a stopgap. The ultimate goal is a hydrogen-powered combustion engine, aligning with their broader push for carbon neutrality. It's a bold engineering claim, but one has to wonder if the complexity of a hydrogen-fed robotic beast will be its undoing in the rugged, remote backcountry it is designed to conquer. From a rider's perspective, the Corleo is an alien experience disguised in familiar clothes. You sit in a saddle, clutching handlebars for directional input, but the machine does the heavy lifting of balancing. With a top speed limited to 50 miles per hour, it won't be winning any desert races against a KX450. But speed isn't the metric here, access is. Kawasaki is targeting high-stakes sectors like search and rescue, military mobility, and agriculture, where the trail often doesn't exist. Yet, for the recreational rider, the question remains: is a machine that does the balancing for you still a motorcycle, or is it just a high-tech pack mule? As we look toward 2027, the Corleo stands as a direct challenge to the status quo of the powersports industry. It is easy to dismiss a walking robot as a high-budget gimmick, but Kawasaki's track record of blending heavy machinery with consumer tech suggests otherwise. We are witnessing the birth of a new category that bridges the gap between animal intuition and mechanical precision. Whether the Corleo becomes a common sight in the backcountry or remains a niche tool for specialists, one thing is certain: the definition of riding is about to change more radically than it has in over a century.